Hey, what's going on, everybody? This week, I want to talk about the topic of fear because I believe that fear is one of the biggest things that keeps people back from living the life that they truly want, right? So can you remember a time when you had to face fear? Think about that time when you had to face fear. What was the reason that fear gripped you? What was the first thought that went through your mind? And what was your response or reaction to the fear? And did you face it or did you retreat and run, right? Now, listen, you guys know that I love definitions and what words actually mean. And the actual definition of fear is an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous and likely to cause pain or threat. Now that's the healthy type. That's the healthy type of fear. But I believe that there's two types of fears, right? The healthy kind of fear, that's our body's natural internal instinct that protects us from danger, pain, and threat. But there's another type of fear, the type that I want to talk about today. And that's the type of fear that keeps you from living the life of your dreams, that keeps you from feeling stuck, stranded, and stagnant, and the type of fear that keeps you from going to that next level, right? And we all want to get to that next level. Now, why do we allow this type of fear to dominate our lives, though? Is the question, right? Why do we allow this type of fear to dominate our lives? And the list of reasons could be endless. They can go on and on and on. But here's just a quick few. Maybe it's a fear of being judged or ridiculed or looking stupid, right? Or fear of failure, which is a big one, or being insignificant, which used to be my personal fear of being insignificant, right? Or not qualified. And all of these types of fears definitely give us that unpleasant feeling or that uncomfortable feeling, right? However, this type of fear, I like to say, stands for finding excuses and reasons. Come on, finding excuses and reasons why you're not capable of or why you're not qualified, right? Which comes from our own internal limiting belief system. And in these cases, I also like to say that fear stands for factors everyone always regrets, right? Come on, have you ever wanted to do something, right? And you let fear grip you and you never move forward and you wind up always beating yourself up for it, right? Like, man, I didn't take that shot, right? Have you ever wanted to go for that dream job or position, write that best-selling book, start that business, lose that weight? Come on, you know what I'm talking about. And you allowed fear to take over and you never took the shot. And if we're honest, let's be honest, we can all say that we've been there. But here's the big question that I find that many people have a hard time finding the answer to, right? And that question is, how do you overcome fear? How do you overcome it? So many people deal with it and so many people don't know how to overcome it. Now that's a great question. And one of the things that's worked for me personally is that I've learned how to, check this out, I've learned how to force fear to submit to my ability to take action on what I really want in life, right? I've learned how to force fear to submit to my ability to take action on what I really want in life. So that's a question I want to ask you today. What is it that you really want out of life? And are you willing to overcome the fear so that you can get to it? Because once we can understand the concept that this type of unhealthy fear is limiting you on taking action for everything you want in life, you'll begin to build a rare type. This is a rare type of courageousness that says, I want what I want and nothing or no one is going to stop me. And once you make that decision, man, I tell you, it's such a liberating feeling because now you can literally, I'm talking about literally live the life that you've always wanted. Can I get an amen right there? Come on, drop an amen in the comments if you feel what I'm saying. Now, here's the thing though, courage is not the absence of fear, but it's the overcoming of it. And when you decide to build that type of courage, fear has no other option but to submit to your will. And let me tell you this, guys, life starts to look a whole lot sweeter for you. So here's the thing. This week, I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to face whatever fear you may be experiencing at the current moment, and I want you to force it to submit. That's right, force it to submit. And then I want you to drop a comment. I want you to come back and drop a comment and let me know how it felt and what was the end result of you overcoming it. Because you guys know that I always love to hear stories of people overcoming and winning in life. I love those. I mean, we all love those stories, right? The underdog, the overcoming of whatever the challenge or the struggle is. So I want you to, that's my challenge for you this week. I want you to face whatever fear you've been experiencing, and I want you to force it to submit. And then I want you to come back and let me know how it made you feel and what was the result of you overcoming it. All right, so that's what I have for you guys this week. Listen, cheers to you, to your new life and your newfound strength of overcoming fear. And as always, I'll see you at top because the bottom is overcrowded. Take care, God bless, and have an amazing week on purpose.